What's up, everybody? This is Eric from Easy Computer Solutions, and welcome to a special edition to Saturday Night Tech Talk, right? Which we gonna talk about a few little things here. And I don't usually broadcast live on Saturday, but due to my Wednesday, I had issues with my live streaming and my green screen effects like that. I'm more doing the testing here to see how it works. So just kind of see here how how everything working here. Y'all guys, let me know down in the comments below how everything is. What's up, which I see y'all in the building. Y'all let me know down in the comments below how everything is. Is everything good here? Let me see here. Y'all guys, check out the live stream. Yes, so look like I'm good here. What's up, what y'all see you think? What's up, Derek Floyd? I see you in the building. Jess Wallace, what's happening with you? I'm broadcasting this live so we can have some talk, some tech talk. Yes. All right. So let's get into it. Y'all guys know I don't usually stream on Saturdays, but I'm just having some fun. What's up? Thank you very much for working. I see everybody says working good. Thank you. All right. Oh, man. Let's get into some tech talk. What's up? Which I see everybody coming aboard. A lot of people say, well, easy. What the hell are you doing live streaming on the Saturday? Hey, let's have some fun. Let's have some fun. Let's have some fun. All right, so WWDC is coming up next week. We're going to have us all of full footage of WWDC. We're going to have full commentary here as we do every year on WWDC, which is Monday, right? So Monday or Tuesday, I think it's the 3rd. And we're going to have full commentary here on WWDC for anything that's going on with iOS 13. What's up with your TK? And all the bells and whistles. So we're going to have full coverage of WWDC here on this YouTube channel. So if you want to know everything that's going on with iOS 13, feel free to come to the channel. All right. Let's see. I see Big Dog in the building. I see Catwoman in the building. I see Mr. Catwoman in the building. Yes, what's up with you? Gadget Guidance in the building. TK in the building. What's up? I see Big Dog in the building. Yes, we got the heavy hitters in the building. Yeah, so at the end of the day, we're going to have some fun. All right, so let's talk about the OnePlus 7 Pro, right? I've been using the phone for a couple of weeks now, right? Since the phone came out, and I just started making videos about it. I know a lot of people reporting about different issues with the OnePlus 7 Pro. And I just want to kind of give you guys some of my take on the OnePlus 7 Pro. Listen, everybody that making their videos about the OnePlus 7 Pro and everybody that's talking about the OnePlus 7 Pro, hey, listen, everybody have their value opinion. It's all good. My opinion of the OnePlus 7 Pro is that it's been working great for me. I don't have any problems with it besides the camera. But here's the thing. I do camera comparisons with the stock camera app, right? But for personal use, I never used the stock camera app on phones. I always use Pro Mode, or I'm using Filmic Pro when it comes down to filming. As y'all guys know, I use LG phones for filming, right? And it worked great for me. I always use LG phones for filming because of Pro Mode, log support, and stuff like that. But using Filmic Pro, listen, man, anything that I thought about cameras goes out the window with Filmic Pro. Filmic Pro makes every camera a pro camera. It don't matter what kind of phone you got, man. So using Filmic Pro on my OnePlus 7 Pro, it fixed all those issues. Listen, it's a non-issue to me. So when it comes down to the cameras, I don't have any problems with the OnePlus. I don't use stock camera apps. Only when I'm doing comparison videos between two phones that I'm filming with, I use stock camera apps to do that. But me personally, I never use the stock camera app on no phones. I always use Filmic Pro for videos all the time. So for me, I don't have any problems with the cameras on the OnePlus 7. Actually, I don't have no problems with the cameras on no phones. because I use Filmic Pro. So I don't have no problems with that. Also, listen, like I saw TK video, I saw J Will video. Everybody, having those issues and problems or whatever about the OnePlus 7 Pro, and it's valid. It's valid reasons. All the forums and stuff like that is talking about the OnePlus 7 Pro. That it's they got issues and need some software updates and problems here, ghost touches, people's screens going out, people's cameras not popping up and stuff like that. Listen, man, that's valid reasons. That's a big valid reason. And listen, here's the thing: no fluff, no pass. When we had problems with the Galaxy Fold, we slammed it. We called it how we saw it. Listen, it's the same thing applies for the OnePlus 7 Pro. If people have a problem with the OnePlus 7 Pro, they have every right to broadcast how they feel about the issues with the OnePlus 7 Pro. I'm not having issues with the OnePlus 7 Pro. Listen, I am enjoying the phone. Two reasons why I like the OnePlus 7 Pro. Just like any other OnePlus device, it's fast as hell, right? I'm trying not to, I ain't gonna curse on the stream. It's fast as hell, man. I talk about this. I got a comparison video coming out. I don't know. Listen, if you follow me on Discord or other pages, you get to see all my videos way before I post them on YouTube. So if everybody that already saw my comparison video between the OnePlus 6T and the OnePlus 7 Pro, you already know how I feel about that, right? And I say this a lot. Listen, man, OnePlus devices is going to be the fastest phones on the planet. I haven't used, and y'all guys know I buy all the flagships. I get everything that I can that's available in the United States. When I say everything, I don't be messing with some of them overseas phones because they don't have US bands. So some of that crap out there, man, I don't use those phones. I don't get those phones. So I try to get all the flagships that's available with US bands. So I with all the Samsung devices, OnePlus devices, Motorola devices, LG devices, I try to get all those in house so I can do reviews on it. But out of everything that I've reviewed on this YouTube channel, everything, OnePlus devices is always going to be the better performing devices, period. It's no phones out there that's going to perform better than OnePlus devices. That's a known fact. Speed, it's all about speed with them. All right, so after you take away speed, what's left, right? Listen, man, I love a beautiful body. Listen, some of the things that the OnePlus devices have been checking boxes for me. This for me, guys. Listen, this for me. I look at my experience, right? So some of the things for the OnePlus devices check for me. Listen, the phone got to be beautiful. That, to me, right there, that's 75% of me right there. The phone better look like Beyonce. A Beyonce phone, you got me right there. A beauty, it's always got to be beauty in the booty, right? And this phone is beautiful in the booty, period. Listen, man, the phone is beautiful in the booty. The phone is gorgeous, all right? So beauty in the booty is going to be the first thing that I'm going to talk about when phones are beautiful. All right. So that's one thing that and the pop-up camera is looking for me. All right. So beauty in the beauty is one thing. Second thing is performance. Performance to me is a lot. Listen, man, I talk about this a lot. I got Motorola phones, man, that's running good. So performance phones runs good. And I don't have no problems with the performance. Performance, check my box on the OnePlus 7 Pro, right? The cameras to me, I don't use stock camera apps, so I'm using Filmic Pro. That checks the box for me, so the camera worked great for me. Battery life. Listen, with the 90 hertz display, I'm getting better battery life out of my OnePlus 6T than the OnePlus 7 Pro. Listen, but battery life has been pretty good on the OnePlus 7 Pro. I don't have a problem with that. As far as updates and all this bells and whistles and stuff like that, I don't have a problem with that. Listen, headphone jack. Look, man, I knock a phone for a headphone jack all day long. I like headphone jack. I got high piece headphones. I like to listen to music with headphone jacks. I'm not complaining about no dongle in the box and stuff like that, man. Listen, I got freaking 90 dongles sitting on my table over there because every time I get iPhones, I get a dongle. So it's all good. But even when you got Android phones, you got dongles. I got dongles for Android. I got dongles for iOS. So it's all good. But other than that, I don't know, man. And I'm not experiencing ghost touches. I'm not experiencing my camera's not popping up and stuff like that. But here's the thing. I'm not having that problem right now, but I might have that problem future down the line. So this is why we make long-term videos. We make long-term videos based off of that. Long-term videos based off of that. And listen, I got to go turn on the AC. These studio lights is killing me. Hold on one second. All right, so listen, I forgot to turn on the AC. I got freaking 5 studio lights pointing at me. So my apologies that I had to go turn on the air. All right, so my verdict right now with the OnePlus 7 Pro, it's working for me. Listen, man, if y'all go back and look at some of my past videos, how I slam OnePlus. Remember OnePlus 5 with the upside down screen? Remember how we dogged that phone out? Listen, man, no fluff, no passes. I passed on the OnePlus 6 because I was so upset about the OnePlus 5, and I passed on the OnePlus 5T because of that situation with the OnePlus 5. So a year and a half, I passed 2 generations of OnePlus devices, and I got the OnePlus 6T, and I was satisfied of what I had with the device. And to this day, the OnePlus 6T is a great phone, great performing phone. Listen, man, until all the kinks that people are experiencing with the OnePlus 7 Pro, I didn't see no differences, man, when it comes down to performance, cameras, with the OnePlus 6T versus the OnePlus 7 Pro. The only thing to me I'm seeing different between the OnePlus 6T and the OnePlus 7 Pro is screen real estate and the 90 hertz display. But that's the only 2 things that I'm seeing, because the battery life on the OnePlus 6T is better, in my opinion, than the OnePlus 7 Pro. But hey, man, it is what it is. That's just my opinion, my experience. I like the OnePlus 7 Pro. I'm enjoying it. I've been using it along with my X1M, along with my LG G8. I keep 3 phones with me, man. Listen, man, I'm at the point where I'm starting to keep 4 phones with me, man. Because listen, between the LG V40, the LG G8, the X1M, and the OnePlus 7 Pro, man, I got all phones down there in my pocket every day. But I try to carry. I carry 3 phones with me at all times, man, because I like all 3 of these phones, man. The LG G8, man, is my go-to phone. As soon as I open up Filmic Pro, the LG G8 is my go-to phone for filming. The X1M is a multimedia powerhouse, man. If I want to look at a video and play a game at the same time, I'm pulling out the X1M. Matter of fact, when I'm going to happy hour, shit, it's a little too late, but I might, where I'm going at tonight, listen, man, X1M go be in my pocket, man. When I pull that X1M out, man, that phone is great, man. I like that X1M. So, but I'm gonna have the OnePlus 7 Pro with me, and that phone gonna be pretty good. But overall, I'm not having no problems at this point. At this point with the OnePlus 7 Pro, I like the phone. It's good for me. Listen, man. Listen, I'm gonna tell you right now, man. I will roll with a OnePlus 7 Pro before I roll with the Galaxy S10 Plus. Man, listen, man. I don't even use that phone no more, man. I cannot stand One UI, even though I put a doggone skin on top of it, man, and I'm using Nova Launcher. Man, that's just not my phone, man. I'm not a fan of the OnePlus. I am not a fan of the Galaxy devices, man. My Galaxy Note 9, man, is an unusable phone to me. I talk about this a lot in my streams. As soon as I update to One UI, man, the phone almost unusable to me, man. That phone is lagging out big time on me, man. I can't. Listen, man, when you go from a OnePlus to a Galaxy S10 or Galaxy Note 9, man, it's like night and day when it comes down to performance, man. I'm just being real. Why you guys think I don't even talk about Galaxy phones anymore, man? My Galaxy S10, My Galaxy S10 Plus and my Galaxy S10e been sitting in the box, man. I don't even use that phone, like, you know. I mean, I got all three of them, and it's just sitting in the box, man. I can't use it. My Galaxy Note 9, man, I was gonna pull that phone out to do some videos, but as I pulled that phone out like yesterday, and I was playing with it, man, I'm like, God, dog, I'm gonna need some time with this phone, man. This phone is tripping on me, man. So, you know, I mean, I need some time, you know, before I dig a little deeper, going back to some of my Galaxy phones, man. One UI just not for me, man. It's just my opinion. So I listen. I don't want to talk about it no more. But you know, it is what it is. You know, let me get into you guys' comments. Why buy S10 when the Note series is around the corner? Well, I mean, here's the thing about the S10. I'm gonna get into you guys' comments. Look, man, the reason why people buy Galaxy S10s is because they don't want the Note. They don't want the S Pen, man. So I've been on this YouTube channel praising Galaxy phones, man, for a long time. And I talk about the Galaxy Note. It's like the win all be all. Man, I'm so disappointed at the Galaxy Notes, man, right now, bro. Like, even if I pull out the Galaxy Note 8 and I pull out the Galaxy Note 9, man, I like DeX. I love the S Pen. It is those devices in a class of its own. But damn, man, I can't deal with the performance issues with those devices, man. I cannot deal with those performance issues with those devices. You know, when you come, listen, man, my Motorola phones perform better than Galaxy phones, man. It's like when you roll with a phone and you trying to do a little few things and you open up apps and you close the apps and you going doing this and you doing that, man. I'm just noting my Galaxy phones is like, I'm like, damn. I listen, man, I can't deal with it. So just going back to what I'm saying, let me get into you guys' comments. I think that's one of the biggest reasons why you would not see a lot of people going with Galaxy Notes, because they like the Galaxy S10 series, which is, hey, to each its own. A lot of people love the Galaxy devices. I like them. I just don't use them right now because I'm doing other things, man. I'm on LG phones. I'm on Oneplus phones. I got other future content coming up with other devices, and Galaxy phones is this on the back burner right now. So I might go open them back up and download some updates and re-review them. But right now, I'm not interested into doing the Galaxy phones right now. Let's see. What's up, LB in the building? The Pixel 3 is not for me. Shout out to Mark C. Look, man, I've made videos about the Pixel 3a, the Pixel 3, a lot of videos about the Pixel 3. Hey, man, look, the Pixels are good phones, man. I don't have no problem with Pixels. You know, the Pixel 3a, man, listen, man, they changed the game. Let's call it how we see it. The Pixel 3a changed the game, man. You got a good phone at a relatively cheap price. I mean, once you put a case on it, it is what it is. Listen, man, I always say this about Pixel devices. It's not a Beyonce phone. It was never a Beyonce phone. Those phones are ugly. Those phones been ugly since the Pixel 1. I never thought that a Pixel phone was beautiful to me. You skin it up and you deal with it. But as far as the quality, listen, man, they got phones that look so good that you only thing you want to do is put a clear case on it or keep it butt naked. You got to put a skin or a case or something on a Pixel, man. It's just one of those phones, man. You ain't pulling that phone out in the ball, man. It don't, man. You jewed up with a tie on, dog, and nah, you know what I'm saying? So Pixel phones has always been a ugly phone to me. I talk about that. But as far as the experience of the device, it is a very good phone when it comes down to the experience. The experience is good. I mean, it's stock Android. And it's so funny. The stock is not faster than the Oneplus, but it would get the job done. And the Pixel 3a and the Pixel 3a XL is phenomenal devices for the price, bro. Listen, man, people are getting a phone for $299, $299, man. That's a game changer. $300 for a Pixel, man. That's a game changer, especially when you got still images that's coming out that device that's almost a win all be all. Let me get into some of y'all questions. the way this G8 feel, I haven't picked up my Pixel except for camera testing. Yeah, man, the G8 is a very good phone. The G8 is a very good phone. Are you Flossie Carter's cuz J 1973? Bruh, watch my YouTube channel. I would advise you to go back 2 years and watch my reaction video or my response video to people that make those comments about me and Flossie. Listen, man, I'm a high yellow brother from the South, from Louisiana. If you watch my channel, I'm all about New Orleans Saints. It's no way that a Flossie or even a Flossie cousin or even a Flossie family would represent, or if they're from the South, I never heard or saw them represent the way I represent. I'm a New Orleans brother. You know what I'm saying? So to answer your question, no, sir. Please go back and watch my response video and you will see what I did to a clown that called me Flossie Carter. Trust me, I got a whole video about that. Let's see. I was watching via Fire Stick app, moved over to the X-On-M. Shout out to you. X-On-M is a fantastic phone. I never sold a phone quicker on Swapper than my Pixel 3. Hey, listen, man. People buy Pixels, man. You can sell a Pixel. Yeah, you put it on Swapper, you can sell it. Mark my words. Soon, the Oneplus 7 is going to exploding. It start exploding with the warp charging. Hey, man. I don't wish that on nobody, and I don't want to mark your words on that. We don't want to wish no harm to nobody. And by the way, OnePlus is not the only company that does fast charging. So they have companies that have faster charging than warp chargers. So if before OnePlus phones explode, they will probably have phones explode before OnePlus explode with warp charging and fast charging. So I don't wish that on nobody. And so I want to say peace with you, bro. Because I don't wish, listen, man, I don't wish no harm to nobody with no phone or nobody getting hurt in the tech industry or people. Listen, man, it's Saturday. That means somebody not coming home tonight. And hopefully it's not one of your family members. You know what I'm saying? So we don't want to wish death and don't want to wish harm to nobody because somebody's not coming home tonight, bro. So we go miss me with that when, you know, we talk about blowing up and all that stuff like that, man. We don't want this technology to do that type of stuff. So we go move on to the next comment. No, man, that's all good. No, it's all good. I'm just saying, you know, I know people joke about it and all that stuff, but you know, we don't want to wish harm on nobody. It's all good. It's all good. Nah, you good. Look, let's see. LeBaron said, Kimmy, I literally took 100 photos in the last 2 days. The camera has consistently made me edit my photos. Now, LeBaron got the OnePlus 7 Pro. If y'all watch our last Wednesday stream, LeBaron night shot pictures was good. Wow, the pictures was really good. The video was good. Everything was good. You know, so I don't know, man. So I don't know. Let's see. I like my OnePlus 6T with Gcam on it. And look, here's the thing, man. The video I posted today was stock camera, right? And look, man, I'm not even gonna lie to you, man. I don't like putting Gcam on phones, man. That I can use Open Camera. I use Filmic Pro. I use a lot of different camera apps, but trying to find a good port for Gcam and for it to work great on another phone, it just don't work, man. I done made videos about putting Gcam on, you know, Galaxy phones and stuff like that. And while it looked better in certain scenarios, It absolutely suck when it comes down to performance. Man, let me tell you something. When you gotta take a picture and that thing got to process it, nah, miss me with that. I can't. Look. I do the videos because a lot of y'all guys ask me to put Gcam on such and such a phone and all that stuff. Man, I'm gonna tell you something. Y'all notice I haven't done those kind of videos in a while. I absolutely hate putting Gcam on any phone, bro, because you can't find the right APK. You go through XDA and you try to find the right APK. It absolutely suck. I promise you. I always tell anybody, if you're willing to put Gcam on the phone, buy a Pixel, man. Buy a Pixel. Buy a Pixel. Get a Pixel, man. If you willing to put Gcam on the phone, buy a Pixel. It absolutely sucks on other phones, man. I haven't found a right APK yet for all these phones and all the videos I made. Put Gcam on. I talk about it in the video. I said, man, this stuff's slow. It's buggy. It don't use optical image stabilization when you recording. Man, that thing absolutely suck, man. I won't do those videos no more, bro. I can't. I do videos with open camera, Filmic Pro. Those apps work great. You don't have no problem with those apps. But trying to port over Gcam on the phone, nah, man, miss me with all that. That thing's absolutely suck. Let's see. If the Note 10 gets a 100-watt rumored fast charger, I don't know, man. I don't know. This video, not for still shots. No easy. That's just the front facing camera decent. That was LB. Let's see. Gcam is not the same import as other phones because it depends on the processing of the phone. It's not a native processing app. Shout out to Tech for Your Needs. That's what I'm talking about. Shout out to Viper. I see you in the building. I got the Vipe shades on. Y'all see me with the Vipe shades on. Shout out to Mark Teasley. He on that iPhone. And listen, hope y'all ready for WWDC. Or we go, listen, it is what it is. This is how we go in on Android. They got to bring it, bro. They got to bring it. They got to bring it. Straight up. They got to bring it. They got to bring it. We go get ready for WWDC come next week. You know what I'm saying? They got to bring it. Shout out to Tanner. Tanner so lit. What's up with you? Dexter, dark mode. Yeah, this would be bringing dark mode. Everybody's saying Hercules, Hercules. You know what I'm saying? Hercules, Hercules. You're getting ready. Getting ready. Let's see. Team iPhone. What's up with your Team iPhone? Hope y'all ready, bro. Because guess what? You know, we gonna do our thing. What's up, John? John in the building. What's happening with you? I see you. I'm calling you. Yo. What's good with you? Vite, LB in the building. All y'all in the building. Man, if y'all notice, our Wednesday streams has been great. Oh my God. Listen, man. If you want to have a good time, a fun time, talk about tech and debate, we get into some serious down dirty debates Wednesday. It's never a dull moment. Listen, man, 2 hours go fast on Wednesdays, man. I'll be thinking about this. I say, should I extend more, right? But a lot of people that watch the replay, they don't want it. They tell me they don't want it to go past 2 hours. So I'm honoring a lot of people's wishes not to go past that. But I am trying to do this podcast because a lot of people saying, look, man, we want this on podcast. I'm trying to work with Catwoman, and I'm gonna work with Tanner. They go get me hooked up. Also, I'm gonna work with TK. We go get this hooked up for when's it gonna be podcast, guys. I promise you, it's coming. All that fun we have, you go put your headphones on, all you go do is laugh all day. All day, I'm telling you, you go laugh. What's up with you? I see you. Epic fun. And I'm gonna tell you, my whole goal. Listen, man, if y'all been following me for a long time, remember, and Lewis, you might know this. Lewis, remember when I used to live stream? I had one person on the stream. And I was live streaming like I had 1,000 people on the stream. And a lot of people like, easy, you suck, man. This YouTube channel is done, bro. You know, I don't know why you streaming with one person watching you. And I said to myself, man, I'm gonna keep it moving, bro. Just keep it rolling. Like, you know, I said, man, I'm gonna just keep doing it, bro. Just keep doing it. And fast forward at 3.5 years, right, that I've been live streaming, and it's not where I wanted to be, but damn, bro, I'm glad I followed my first mind, and I continue to do these streams, man, and it's been very good. It's been very good. Easy. I'm looking for those shades. Look, man, let me tell you something, bro. I like the Vibe shades, bro. I like the Vibe shades. The wife like them too. So if the wife like my Vibe shades, I'm all in. Yeah, yeah. Y'all see what I'm rolling with. Huh? Unless the OnePlus 7 Pro has 5G, better processing, and a S10 like front-facing camera, I'll pass. Look, man, the front-facing camera on the OnePlus 7 Pro, man, is the truth, man. I don't have no problems out that camera, man. The front-facing camera, and listen, the OnePlus 7 does have 5G, by the way. It is a 5G model for the OnePlus 7. So they do, listen, watch YouTube, and matter of fact, my buddy, God, I can't remember his name. He haven't made a video yet, but he has the OnePlus 7 5G. So OnePlus 7 5G is out. That phone is out. Here's a problem. In the United States, it's like five states, bro. They got 5G. Say, man, ain't no 5G nowhere, man. So they still rolling out 5G, man. I wouldn't buy. To me, I wouldn't buy no 5G phone if you ain't in. Even if you was in a 5G state, if you ever travel, you'll never get 5G coverage. So yeah, man. Nah, 5G ain't. I wouldn't. I'm not all in on 5G phones in 2019. Listen, 2020 may be a different story, man. This year, nah, man. Listen, man, I'm down south. But besides Texas, that's rolling out 5G, ain't no other state down south rolling out no 5G right now, bro. Ain't nobody down here getting 5G. I don't even know if Louisiana on the roadmap. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So 5G, nah. Let's see. Oh, he talking about the 7T. Listen, we heard reports that it may not be a 7T. I don't know. We heard so many conflicting reports. Listen, man. So here's the thing. What's wrong with the 7 Pro? What's wrong with the phone? Besides the cameras. And what will OnePlus add to the OnePlus 7T to make you buy the phone? They ain't put no headphone jack on there. So what is it about the OnePlus 7T that will make you buy the phone? They already got the specs for the OnePlus 7 Pro. So the OnePlus 7 Pro already got the spec. You want 10, listen, if you want 12 gigs of RAM, you can spec it out. If you want 10 gigs of RAM or however many gigs of RAM, you can spec it out. What is it about the OnePlus 7 Pro that you don't like? A lot of people will say cameras. They got the optics. Let's make sure we got it right. Hold on. The OnePlus 7 Pro has the optics. It's the software. Listen, man, when I put it on Filmic Pro, the response for people saying, well, damn, this look like pro style cameras, right? So it tells you it's all about the software. It's all about the software, man. It's all about the software. Let's see. I don't know how. I don't listen. I do. How do you not get the cameras right? Software, LB. It's all about software. Listen, I'm gonna tell you how it's all about software. Do you really think that the Pixel with that one camera is doing this great if they didn't have the software. Listen, it's all about the software, man. I'm telling you, man. Use Filmic Pro and all these other different camera apps, man. It's all about the software, folks. This ain't got nothing to do with nothing else, bro. It's all about the software. It's all about the software. OnePlus got to fix the software, man. That's all. That's what it's all about. They have to fix the software. Nothing besides the lack of wireless charge. And listen, I don't think OnePlus going that route. I really don't think OnePlus going that, man. Why? Why go wireless charging when they all in on fast charging? I don't think. So if they came out with a OnePlus 7T, you go get 855, 8 gigs of RAM, a 6.7-inch display, 2K, 90 hertz. What else are they going to do with the phone? There's nothing that OnePlus can do with the phone that they got the specs, they got the screen, they got everything. So it's really nothing that OnePlus can put on a OnePlus 7 Pro unless they greedy and want money. It's nothing else that they could do. It's nothing else that they could do with the phone. People don't like the camera software, size, no wireless charger, no headphone jack, no SD card. Listen, you bring up good points. You bring up good points. And that, I would tell you, get an LG G8 right there. If you want all that, get an LG G8. If you want that, get a Pixel 3a. If you want all that, that's that. Well, I know the Pixel 3a don't have wireless charging. If you want a phone with all that, then you have to go to LG route or Samsung. But Samsung ain't got the software. So you ain't going Samsung route unless you like Samsung One UI. So it's like you don't have no choices. And then if the Galaxy Note 10 pull a headphone jack, if they don't have a headphone jack on the Galaxy Note 10, then what we gonna say? I guess no headphone jack is acceptable. So I think when we talk about no headphone jack, listen, man, I agree with you. No wireless charging, no headphone jack. I agree with you. That needs to be a standard on all phones. So I don't know what is it else that. And listen, man. Here's the thing about like phones. I'm gonna tell you right now. I will review $1,000 phones on this YouTube channel, right? I ain't recommending no more $1,000 phones to nobody. I'm listen, man. I'm done with this $1,000. Listen, I'm gonna review them, right? I'm gonna get them. I'm gonna review them, and I'm gonna do what I got to do with them. But man, in 2019, I ain't never recommended no $1,000 phones, bro. You got too many good phones out there below $1,000, man. Samsung could come out the Galaxy Note 10. I don't give a shit what they got in that phone. That phone be $1,400, bro. You can miss me with that. I'm gonna review the phone. I talk all the good, the bad, the ugly about the phone. I ain't recommending no $1,000 phones, bro. I'm gonna tell you that right now. You got too many good phones out there for under $1,000. Listen, Motorola, LG, and Google have, and OnePlus have proved that. So I'm gonna tell you right now. You gonna see me review. I'm gonna get them. I'm gonna review them just like I always do. Y'all see me review $1,000 phone and all this stuff like that. But if somebody asks me, should you buy a ceramic Galaxy Note 10 for $1,700, my answer to that question always gonna be no. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Don't ask me if I recommend a $1,000 phone. From this day forward, I'm gonna tell everybody that I do not recommend $1,000 phones. You got too many good phones, man. You got phones with 855 with 8 gigs of RAM for $450, bro. You got phones with 855 processors with 8 gigs of RAM, 2K 1080p displays and AMOLED displays, and they putting fans in them and everything else. All the bells and whistles, man, for $450. And they go come out with One UI with a pen and ceramic back and go charge you upper tiers of $1,500 because they put the name Samsung on it. Man, y'all crazy. I'm going to review them, and I'm going to be open-minded about it. I'm going to talk about the good, the bad, the ugly. It might be the best phone on the planet. I ain't recommended it. Nope. There we go. Let's see. G8 might be the phone of the year right now. Man, I'm going to tell you something. G8 cheap, too. You can find G8 for about $400. Listen, the Xperia 1, I am hype. I am hype about the Xperia 1. The Xperia 1 is under $1,000. So I'm okay with that. I'm gonna review the phone. I think that's gonna be that's probably gonna be my daily driver for 2019. Besides a LG phone. That's my most anticipated phone right now of 2019. It's the Sony Xperia 1. That's gonna be my win-all, be-all phone from what I'm seeing. Because I reviewed the Xperia 10s and the 10 Plus, and I like them phones. But for what I'm seeing, what Sony doing with this Xperia 1, I think this is going to be my daily driver 2019. I think this is going to be my phone. I think this is the phone I'm most anticipated on that I'm going to carry in my pocket. This is going to be my main SIM daily driver phone for 2019. I think that's going to be my phone. What's up with you, Tony? The Ray Magic 3, the K20 is Xiaomi phone. And listen, man, all them phones you just named, some of them got problems with US band support. That's why I don't review them. I looked at the Redmi K20. That phone looked wow, I cannot make it my daily driver. I think it's missing so many bands on that phone, man. It may have light band support, but it's gonna be skipping from LTE to HSPA plus and all that stuff. You got to miss me with that, man. That's one of the reasons why I don't run out and importing a lot of those phones, man. It's because they don't have US band support. Listen, I'm a U.S. tech reviewer. I try my best to get imports. I do what I can to listen. Shout out to the companies that send me imports. I got Huawei product in here, right? So I mean, like I'm still rocking my Huawei watch, right? So I'm still rocking my Huawei watch. But you know, as far as you know, those phones. Listen, man. And tell the U.S. and these overseas, the terrorists in China and the U.S., man, come to Jesus, man. Somebody either get on their knees or give up the briefcase. That's all I'm saying. Either they get on their knees or give up the briefcase, whether that's going to be the U.S. or it's going to be China, whether that's going to be U.S. and these overseas companies, man, and give up the briefcase and pay each other off or get on the knees and blow each other. Whichever they do, they got to fix this issue, bro. That's what I'm saying. I just feel that they got to fix this issue because this issue is coming to a point where it will affect us, bro. So not going into too many politics about that. I don't want to go into politics about that. But my conclusion to this Huawei and these overseas companies, you know, with all these tariffs and overseas companies not putting US bands and all this stuff in their phones and stuff like that, is that either they got to do two things. They got to bring in a Brinks truck, a briefcase, or get down on their knees and blow each other and get it out the way. That's all I'm saying. All right. What's up, Easy? Almost missed this because NXT. Yes, NXT is on. I want to watch that. Can we get an X-on-M comparison to a current flagship? You know what? I thought about that. I am going to do a video about that. Listen, I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen, Tony. If I put an X-on-M against a flagship, most people go call foul. Why are you putting that 2-year-old phone against a? Listen, man, I'm gonna tell y'all something. On my YouTube channel, I could do what I want, but a lot of people get upset over that, man. I don't know why they get their feelings, but they get upset over that when you put an old phone against a new phone, especially if the old phone whipped that new phone ass. And the first thing they're gonna say is, Well, it's running so much stuff. It's a flagship, bro. You know, it's running multiple features. That's why it's so slow. Man, miss me with all that, bro. Man, stop giving these $1,000, $1,500 phones excuses, man. We give so many excuses for a $1,500 phone than a ZTE phone. We'll say ZTE is garbage, but we'll settle to pay $1,500 phone, even though it's gonna give you all the features it won't. But it ain't gonna give you pro mode. It ain't gonna give you a headphone jack. It ain't gonna give you this, and it ain't gonna give you that. But it's better than the ZTE phone. That's miss me with all that, man. Shout out to the super chat, Tech King on a budget. Just stopping through to show some love. Thank you very much, sir. I really do appreciate that. But that's the only problem about what us tech reviewers go through, is that people get in their feelings, man. It's just a phone. A lot of people getting their feelings over phones, man. People, you know, because, you know, people like Jay Will make an opinionated video, and before the man even put the video out, they already thumbs down the video. People already crying foul, man. They already crying in their feelings. Listen, man, it is what it is, man. Listen, I don't care what YouTube, I don't care about no other YouTuber out there. People make their videos and run their YouTube channel the way they want to. I watch them, I support them. If I disagree with them, it's all good, man. It's their opinion. I respect their opinion. You know what I'm saying? I respect everybody's opinion, man. I watch YouTube, I watch everybody's videos to show love. But a lot of people get in their feelings, man. A lot of people say, I'm a Samsung Knight. I'm a OnePlus 7 Pro Knight. I'm a Galaxy Knight. I'm an Apple sheep. I ain't gonna let nobody talk about my device. Man, these companies ain't paying you nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's all good, man. It's just a phone. That's all it is, people. It's just a phone, bro. Man, people, Dexter said right. People treat phones like a sports team. Man, let me tell you something. A phone ain't even close to a sports team, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a phone. Think about it. That phone that you praise, next year, they're going to come out with a new one. It's all good, man. I ain't even tripping about no phones and people coming out with all these, you know, clapback videos about other YouTubers about this, that. Man, it's all good. Everybody run their YouTube channel the way they ought to. Success comes with the YouTuber, and success comes with the viewers, right? You watch their videos. A lot of y'all watch the videos. It's all good, man. If you like it or don't like it, every view count. You can watch all the videos and don't like it. You could dumb down it. It don't matter. The YouTuber still go get paid. Don't matter, man. So you can watch the video and you can criticize the YouTube all you want. You could thumbs down every video you want. You just paid that YouTuber. It don't matter if you thumbs down the video. If you put a bad comment in, you could curse the YouTuber out from here to kingdom come. You still paid that YouTuber. So it don't matter, man. If you don't like the channel, you don't like the YouTuber, you don't like the video, you don't like the content, either watch it or keep it moving. That's all I'm saying. If you watch it, watch it. If you don't watch it, just keep it moving. You know, if you don't like my channel or whatever channel, you don't have to watch it, man. It's all good, man. Listen, man, I'm not going to sit there and cry, man, because somebody unsubscribed to the channel, bro. Sometimes being real hurts people, man. Sometimes when you real, man, it hurts people. People don't want you to say bad things about their lovely, beloved device. But when we talk about it, people get in their feelings. I tell them to call, listen to Drake and listen to Kiki. That's all, man. It's, man, you getting your feelings, man. People got music to talk about people in their feelings, man. Go listen to Drake. Don't come here on the channel, other people's channels when you feeling your feelings because you just paid $1,500 for a phone and now you got a YouTuber talk about it. It's all good, man. It's all good. Let's see. People like the truth until they disagree with it. Yes. People just want to justify their purchase. Listen, man, here's the thing, man. You don't have to justify your purchase by looking at YouTube. Like, you don't have to justify your purchase by looking at YouTube. Man, I got 60, 70 phones, man. It's all good. Listen, if you love that phone, if you like the pictures, you like the photos, It don't matter what YouTuber say anything otherwise. If you like that phone, it don't matter what another YouTuber say. You enjoy your device at the end of the day. If you like that phone and you love that phone, it don't take me to justify if you like or love that phone or you don't like that phone or this, that, and other. It don't have anything to do with us, bro. You watch our videos for the content that we provide. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, it is what it is. People, you don't look at YouTube to justify your purchase, man. If you love your phone, you love your phone, man. You got people still rocking Galaxy S3s and they love their phone. It ain't up to me to tell them that it's suck product. They got people that love One UI. I don't like One UI. You see what I'm saying? So listen, man, nobody ain't gonna make me love something that I don't love. See what I'm saying? You might love a red apple. I don't like red apples. I like green apples. So you gonna get mad at me because I don't like a red apple? If I get on this YouTube channel and say, listen, man, I don't like a red apple. I like green apples. But you go get on my comments and cry, but easy. The red apple is better than the green apple. Come on, bro. Come on, man. Man, we grown men here, bro. Listen, why are we doing this childish crap, going to people's comments and slamming them and stuff like that? If you don't like the video, just keep it rolling. That's it. Keep it moving. Let me get into y'all guys' comments. Seems as though the Exxon foldable is a suitable for the fold. Fold gets users wanting the Exxon M at $800. No user was interested. Still a big bezel and a center bezel for a lower price. I'm gonna tell you what happened to the Exxon M, bro. I'm gonna tell you what happened to the Exxon M. In 2017, nobody was ready for foldable phones. When Samsung was doing their keynote addresses and kept on showing foldable phones, everybody got excited. That's the phone that they want. When ZTE came out with a foldable phone at an $800 price point, everybody called foul. They said it's two phones hinged together and it's a suck product with huge bezels, right? That's what happened 2 years ago. Every YouTuber out there, the bigger YouTubers, and I'm one of them, we call foul. Listen, Kimmy, she's on here. Remember how we used to talk about the Exxon M, how we slammed that device. None of us had the phone. We ain't never had the phone, so we slammed it. The butterfly phone, right? We talked about the phone. Then here we got the Galaxy Fold at a $2,000 price point. Everybody was out ready to go spend $2,000 on this phone. And what happened to that phone? Where is that, right? Where is that, though? Or where is that? It's nowhere to be found, right? Then what happened with the butterfly phone, the ZTE Exxon M? The phone costs $100, right? All of a sudden now, it's a very intriguing phone. 821, optimized 821 with 4 gigs of RAM. Now, the butterfly phone is becoming the win-all, be-all, because not only have I made videos about it, you got a whole lot of YouTubers making videos about how good the phone is. But 2 years ago, we wouldn't dare spend $800 on a phone, but everybody ready to spend $2,000 on an unproven product, right? At 2 years ago, when the phone was $800, the Exxon M was a unproven product. And then everybody listened to the YouTube gods. Everybody listened to the YouTube gods, and they said that this product was terrible. Shout out to Wes. Thank you for the $1.99 super chat. Thank you very much. Red apples must be bought with donations. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. They rid this device off by the YouTube gods. Because I'm gonna tell you how they go. I'm gonna tell you how some YouTubers are god. If I make a video that the YouTube gods have slammed, what happens in my comments? So-and-so said that this phone is trash. How could you say this phone is good? The YouTube gods said it was a bad product. Easy, you're not better than them. You're not at the caliber of the YouTube gods. Your channel is not at that level. Your opinion doesn't matter. If the YouTube gods say it's a win-all, be-all, it don't matter what us smaller YouTubers say, because the YouTube gods have made a statement. They say it's a wasted space. They said that this product is bad. They said that this product shouldn't exist. Guess what happened? People follow what the YouTube gods have said. So when us people make videos about it, what the first thing y'all say? Easy. Why you reviewing that trash? 2 years ago, it was trash. And now y'all reviewing trash. Why y'all saying this phone is good? Why y'all trying to get invited to CES for free? What y'all saying? ZTE to have paid y'all off? Why are y'all reviewing that trash? And this is what happens to us YouTubers, right? This is the things that we have to go through because people call the ZTE X-on-M trash because 2 years ago, the tech gods called it trash. So now, since it's the foldable king is non-existent, right? The foldable king, Samsung. Everybody ready to go spend $2,000 on the phone, but don't want to spend $100 on the phone. They say they rather spend $2,000 on an unproven product that's failing to the bigger YouTubers than spend $100 on a product that's been optimized for 2 years. That's what happens, folks. Let's see. For the original price of the X-on-M, hang on a second. Hold on. Let me go back. Let me go back. For the original price of the X-on-M, did it suck for the price? Though the seams down the middle, the seams don't match the $700 price point. Well, hell, here's the thing, Jason. Back then, the technology wasn't ready. Let's call it how it is. But listen to this, though. The LG V50 is doing the same thing as the X-on-M. Right? Listen, let's call it how we see it. Isn't it that you can buy a case with a display case for the LG V50 that does the same functionality as the X-on-M for $1,100? For $1,200, I don't know how much this phone is. I think it's $1,200. For $1,200 plus, you have to buy another $200+ accessory to make the LG V50 look like the X-on-M. Listen, think about what we're saying here. For $1,200+, we're going to get an LG V50 with a display case that's going to have a seam down the middle that's going to look exactly like the X-on-M. Right? All right. Shout out to Ace Lucero. I'll roast in hell and tap dance for a sponsor. I won't sell my soul. Thank you, Easy, for doing what you're doing. Thank you, Ace. Shout out. So you're right. The LG V50 with the display case is the same thing as the X-on-M. Minus the bezels. I'm gonna call it how I see it. Minus the bezels. We not gonna get a huge forehead and chin, but we are getting a huge notch. We getting El Nacho, so we go get the notch. But the LG V50, which is gonna be a $1,200 phone plus another $200+ accessory, that's going to bring it up to the $1,400 price point. It's the same thing as the X-on-M minus the bezels. Hey, call it how we see it. I'll purchase a foldable PC. I'm dumb enough to get a foldable phone. Motorola Razr. Fold. I don't know where that phone coming out. El Nacho. Yes. Ace Lucero. The accessory is not coming to the States, right? No, you have to import that accessory. For some strange reason, LG is not bundling that accessory with the phone. You have to import that accessory. Thank you, Ace Lucero, for the super chat. I really do appreciate that. Yes. So, with that all said and done, what's the difference between the LG V50 with a display case that's got the listen? This make sure we understand something here. It's this display case that's going on the LG V50 is more of a tethering, like a wireless tethering, versus the Exxon M that has circuitry that's going through that hinge, right? So we have circuitry that's going through that hinge to make sure they sync together versus wireless. So you may have some delay issues possibly with the LG V50 versus the Exxon M. Listen, man, it's all here there, man. I'm just trying to make a statement about the difference between the X. Listen, let's call it how we see it. ZTE gave up on the Exxon M because every YouTuber, the gods of YouTube, did the same thing what they did with the HTC Ultra. They did the same thing. They did the same thing with the HTC Ultra. They ripped that phone apart. They ripped the Exxon M apart. ZTE took notice. Nobody didn't buy the phone. They called it trash. Nobody didn't believe in it. Everybody saw the name ZTE. They thought it was trash. The YouTube gods, they came out there, they slammed the device, and this is where we at today. And this is where we at today. And that's why we are at this statement of why people will see an Exxon M and will automatically call it trash. That's why they call it trash. Not that they won't spend the money to get it. Listen, here's a problem. A person that had their mind made up 2 years ago, listening to the YouTube gods, that embedded that in their brain that the phone is trash, even if they bought the phone for $100, they still will call it trash. I mean, it is what it is, man. So it don't matter if they bought the phone and try it out or have an open mind about it. They going into it with a complete negative mindset, calling the phone trash before they even tried the phone. So the phone is already trash before it even hit their doorstep. So by the time they get the phone, boot it up and open it, they already go slam the device. They go return the phone. Then they go, go on social media and say, I didn't like the phone. It was trash then. It's trash now. I didn't care for the phone, this, that, and the other, because they called it trash because they believed in what the YouTube gods have said 2 years ago. It's just that simple, man. Remember back in 2000 when they all thought that the world go end? The Mayan calendar was running out. We all was going to die in the year 2000. Y2K. Why everybody was panicking and thought the world was going to end. Everybody thought we was going to be dead. Everybody said that the world go end. The Mayan calendar was going out, right? And what did people did? People thought, because they listened to what people said. Everybody felt that we was all go die off. Everybody gonna be dead. And what happened the day after Y2K? We was all here. We was still. I woke up just like I woke up. Everything worked as normal. Everybody lived another day. It was all a hoax. Made people scared to death. Everybody thought that the world was going to end. Same thing, bro. Same thing. Same concept. Let's see. Let me get into y'all guys' comments. Are you important at peace? Hey, listen, man. I am trying my best. And here's the problem about the LG V50, right? I try to order the LG V50. I can't order it. Once you put in your zip code and where you live at, they said the phone is unavailable. I try to order it through Sprint. They said the phone is unavailable because of when I put in my location. I can't even order the phone through proper channels. I have to get that phone through improper channels. It's so funny. I go on LG.com, go to the LG website, and I try to order this phone, the LG V50, and it's telling me it's unavailable. When I put in my zip code and my, stuff like that, my area, it said the phone is unavailable. I can't even order that phone, man. I can't. Sprint is exclusive member of the LG V50, and you cannot order the LG V50 through Sprint website. Once you put in your address and information in, it says unavailable. So I can't even order the LG V50, even if I wanted to. I reached out to LG because LG does send me product. I do have a member that send me LG phones. And so I'm waiting on responses back from LG so I can review that phone. But I can't even buy the phone. You can't buy it. Listen, if you're in the 9.5G state, if you try to order that phone, I could not order that phone. It's crazy. Let's see. I have a ton of LG phones, from prepaid to flagship. Never slept on LG or HCC no matter what. Oh yeah, listen, man, I love LG phones, man. I hit the proper channel to try to get the LG V50, but I tried to order the LG V50 and I couldn't order it. Kimmy. Dexter say people are gullible. Yeah, I would tell you, y'all got the LG G8. It's worth the money because it's the total package. Well, here's the thing. A lot of people call foul on LG phones. I'm gonna tell you why. And listen, LG, they got to take the blame for it. LG don't update their phones, man. Listen, man, listen, their phones are great, right? I got an LG G7 that's still rocking Android 8.0. I got the LG V40 that's still rocking Android 8.1. I got the LG G6 that's still rocking Android 8.0. You got people saying that the LG V30s and the LG V35s is still rocking Android 8.0. The only phone the LG has that's rocking Android 9, and we only got a few months before Q come out. It's the LG G8 and the LG V50. That's a goddamn shame. I'm going to tell you, that is a goddamn shame for LG to have such a precious product that doesn't support in a timely manner. Now, they did release a statement. I think I read a statement said that they didn't, in so many words, that they didn't follow up, or they failed their users by not updating a product as they supposed to. And this is one of the reasons why a lot of people stay away from LG. But it ain't no different from Samsung, man. Samsung, listen, man, you know, when I got One UI, man, One UI is not that great, but I mean, at least Samsung did update their devices. But that's one of the biggest reasons why LG get a lot of flack. I mean, this is why you see the price value of LG phones go from a $700-800 price point to a $300-400 price point. It's because of some of the support issues that LG have. And I think that's, shout out to Android Stud. He said it's ridiculous. I would agree with you, man. It is ridiculous. Every time I make an LG video, I always point out that LG need to get on the ball and updating the phone. Now, a lot of people been hitting me in the comments and telling me that the Verizon wireless version of the LG V40 or something is getting pie. I got whatever version I got. It's no updates for that phone. I don't know why I don't have no updates for that phone. And that's the whole thing. I think that LG needs to go ahead on to take care of business, man. LG, man, I don't know. It is. I don't know, man. Let's see. LG. Let's see. The V40 should be on Pi. I checked mine when I got back to the house. They're very slow with updates. I don't have Pi on my LG. Trust me, man. As soon as I get Pi on my LG V40, I would definitely let y'all guys know about my LG V40 with Pi. Right now, I don't have it. Let's see. LG doesn't even need to support it. All they need to do is unlock the bootloaders. Listen, I'm with you on that, TK. The V40 sold for $310 and $400 swapper. And see, that's the thing. Listen, man, V40s, man, as good as that phone is, If it had Pi on it, the value of the phone should be a lot more. But that's that. But hey, it is what it is. You want a great phone, LG V40, $400, $350. Just listen, it's a great phone, man. So it's like, it is what it is. The Unlock V40 got the January patch. But here's the problem, is January, man. Listen, man, we are in the 6th month. That's 5 months too late. That's the whole thing, man. Like that is insane that the phone haven't received an update in 5 months, man. That's insane. Better off grabbing some pies from the supermarket. Yes. Let's see. TK in progress on getting Pi on the X-on-M. So here's the thing. Since the X-on-M has been in the YouTube realm lately, TK posted something on his Instagram about developers that's now developing for the X-on-M, which is a great thing. This is what we want. Listen, man, think about this. We've now changed the market. Now we got developers like, well, hold on, time out. You got the X-on-M selling like crazy. Let's start developing for this thing. That's good for the consumer. Think about it, $100 phone that you put Android Pie on it. And people think about this. As much as y'all slamming us YouTubers for making videos about the X-on-M, but now the stuff is happening. Like things are happening for the good. Things happening for the good. And that is always good to hear when we start to hear development for the X-on-M. Let's see. There's no excuses for LG not to do updates. Forbes Tech Review said that nobody's working on the X-on-M. They're just messing with y'all. Look, shout out to Forbes Tech Review. He got a great YouTube channel. I follow him all over the place on Twitter and everything in between. But when a lot of us started making videos about the X-on-M, he called foul. He's been a very advocate of calling foul about why we all of a sudden turned into ZTE fans. So shout out to Forbes Tech Review. He got a very strong opinion about the X-on-M. He is a Cajun YouTuber, so shout out to him. It's all good love. And so Forbes Tech Review, if y'all follow him on the intertubes, he's been calling foul for all of us, all of a sudden making videos of this trash, because he made a statement on Twitter. It was trash back in 2017, and it's trash today, even at a $100 price point. That's so many words when he talked about on Twitter. And I thought about this, and it goes back to what I said back then on this live stream, is that the YouTube gods called it trash. None of us got the phone back in 2017. So we listened to the YouTube gods that called it trash because we never had the phone in 2017. So if you fast forward into 2019, was the phone really trash in 2017? I've been having a phone for a long time now, for about a month. And I don't know where it was trash back in 2017 and it's not trash today. But that's just my opinion. I value his opinion. And it goes back to what I said about the YouTube gods. They called the LG phones trash. They called HTC phone. Remember what happened to the HTC U Ultra? It saddened me when the YouTube gods said that the HTC U Ultra was the worst phone on the planet. And guess what happened? Everybody believed it, except us people that had the HTC U Ultra. It was a phenomenal phone. That phone was great. I still have the HTC U Ultra to this day. It is a great phone, but the YouTube gods called it trash. So when me and Jay Will, I had like 10,000 subscribers back then. Me, Jay Will, and other smaller YouTube content creators was making videos about the HTCU Ultra. What happened? You guys hit our comments. Wasted space. Why are you making videos about this trash? Who would spend that type of money on this garbage? Such and such said this phone was trash. It's wasted space. Listen, I got fed up with it. I just couldn't do it anymore. So I stopped making videos about it because I had a smaller YouTube channel. And the people in the comments was just ripping me a new ass about it. And because I said it was a good phone. And what did they say? Easy, you a small YouTube channel. Your channel too small. You nothing. You nothing, Easy. Your words don't it's not what it is. We got to listen to the YouTube gods. They're the ones who make the statements. What you're saying is irrelevant. Your YouTube channel is too small. You don't listen. And so it bothers me. It bothers me when people hit in the comments and say that it don't matter what I say. Once the YouTube gods say it, it's stamped. Don't matter what I say. That was back then 2 years ago or 3 years ago when the HTCU Ultra came out. And I got videos on my YouTube channel. I talk about it. I said, man, it's a good phone. And but the YouTube gods made videos about it, and listen, it was a tragedy. We used to talk about it on our live streams. It was a tragedy. It was a weekend of nothing but big YouTubers slamming his phone Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. It was like a 4-day ass whipping of one phone that got slammed by the press, by the YouTube gods that said that this phone was the worst phone on the planet. And it hurt me, man, because I didn't have a big, and people telling me that my words didn't matter. So it was terrible, man. It was terrible. It was terrible. It was terrible. So Forbes, the same thing that happened to the HTCU Ultra, it's the same thing that happened to the ZTE Exxon M. The same concept, bruh. It's the same thing that happened to the HTCU Ultra. The same thing that happened to the to the Exxon M. They slammed this phone to no avail, but everybody believed them because they praise the highest of the highest. They praise the YouTube gods. And me, Easy, from Easy Computer Solutions, my words is irrelevant. I don't mean nothing. I'm nobody. I get up on here with a few little subscribers, or Easy, you only got 32,000 subscribers. You don't mean shit to the millions and millions of subscribers that follow the YouTube gods. When they shine light onto a device, people go out and buy it. I promise you, if nothing happened to the Galaxy Fold, and nothing happened to the Galaxy Fold, and the YouTube gods was praising this phone from the beginning to the end, you guys, half of you guys will be buying that phone today. You will be getting loans and putting this phone on device contracts and getting this $2,000 phone, and y'all be praising it because the high almighty YouTube gods have praised this phone. But as soon as a person like Easy talk about no fluff, no passes, right? And I talk about a little speck of why this phone has some issues, y'all will be slamming me on this YouTube channel. Because I was gonna get the Galaxy Fold. I talked about it. I said I'm gonna get the Galaxy Fold. I was gonna get it. Right? And you know, I mean, Viper, you know, I mean, it is what it is, you know. Let me get into y'all guys' comments. Shout out to my sister, she's in the stream. Yes, Janine, welcome. Yes, we got a full house. It's an unexpected stream, by the way. Hey, we have a full house. Thank you very much. Hit the like button and go to subscribe to the channel. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go to hit the subscribe button. Follow me on all the social media. Follow me on Discord. If you want to donate to the cause. I got a Patreon, $1. You know, hey, do that too if you want to. Yes. Easy. The tech preacher in full effect. Yes, I am the tech preacher. Yes, I am the tech preacher. And I am going to preach to you guys tonight that sometimes the win all be all, you don't have to spend $1,000 on the phone. Listen, man, I don't care how much money you got in your pocketbook. If you can afford it, buy it. If you want to floss it, buy it. Never told anybody not to buy a phone. But if anybody asks me, do I recommend, see, that's the difference. If you want to buy a $1,000 phone, that's all on you. I'm going to get the phone to review it. I'm going to get the phone to review. You ain't got to worry about that. I'm going to get the phone to review it. But if you ask me for a recommendation of a $1,500 because it got ceramic back that you go put a case on it, think about this. You buy a phone with a ceramic back, and the first thing you do is put a case on it. Right? I got the ceramic back, dog. I got the 512 gigabyte version. I got the ceramic back. I put a case on it because I don't want to crack it. I mean, you know, hey, it is what it is. Let me get into you guys' comments here. Excellent, easy telling the truth. Thank you. Welcome aboard, Phil from France. Yes, Phil from France. What's up with you? I see you. What are the specs for the LG G9 next year? The specs on the LG G9 next year will probably have the 870 processor with 8 gigs of RAM. Probably going to have 3 cameras on the back. We know how it is. Are you going to do a funeral for TK7 Pro? See, here's the thing. Funeral videos that I make on this YouTube channel, man, is not like it was in the past. Think about it. In the past, I could just do a funeral video, stuff like that. Listen, folks, that's before I had like 5,000, 4,000 subscribers. People didn't care. People didn't care the videos I made back then. But now when I make funeral videos, it's a difference, man. It's a difference before and now. So before I make a funeral video about a phone, about a company, about something like that, I have to make sure that I get ready for people's feelings. It's very difficult when I put on a suit and tie and I talk about it, pallbearers, people of the congregation. You know, when I round up the congregation, I got to make sure that when I round up the congregation, everybody good, because I put this out there on the one of my pages. Are we ready for a funeral for the Galaxy Fold? If you look at it, a lot of people say no, right? So I put a poll out there. Because I was about ready to put on my suit. I'm about ready to put my congregation together for the Galaxy Fold. And guess what? I got my suit ready. I got my suit ready for the Galaxy Fold because I don't think that phone coming. But I mean, people saying that easy, you don't know what you're talking about. The phone will come out. I don't know. Maybe the phone will come out now. But I got my suit and tie ready for the Galaxy Fold. But TK made a video about his OnePlus 7 Pro. I'm not ready to do a funeral video for OnePlus yet. I don't think I'm ready to do a funeral video. It's not there. It's not there. I don't think that that the OnePlus 7 Pro. Listen, I would tell you that it's more the Galaxy Fold than the OnePlus 7 Pro that's ready for the funeral than anything. Yes, I'm with you on wasting money on phones. Yeah, I agree. Eric, I like that video about crap people say. Listen, I try to make videos that make sense, man. I made a video. I got frustrated, man. If y'all saw the video that I made, a while back about me with my frustration about YouTube and the comments and stuff like that. And I think some people don't know me. Like I had to put a person in their place today, right? Because this person never followed my YouTube channel. First time there, watched the video. His very first comment was, "I'm getting paid by LG," and those comments it strikes me, man. That pulls the trigger. If y'all go back and look at that video of the LG video versus the OnePlus 7, I don't know if I did that. OnePlus 7 or the I think it's the video of the OnePlus 7 versus the LG G8, or it's gonna be the Galaxy S10 versus the LG G8 or whatever. And the person put that comment in. Read my response. I mean, God, man, it's like, man, I'm typing, man. I'm freaking mad. I'm trying my best not to curse this clown out, right? When I see a comment like that I'm getting, listen, they always think we get paid by LG, Samsung, Apple, Motorola. We think, listen, man, it gets to me. So when I see those comments, my fingers going too fast of what my fingers not going fast enough of what I'm thinking. And I'm trying to keep it as clean as possible. And that words did slip out. So I'm like, no, you son of a. So I listen, man, if y'all follow my YouTube channel, I'm very passionate what I do here. And I read every comment. Let me tell you something. Every comment that come through, I read it. Y'all know I respond to every comments. But man, when I get a clown that never watched, listen, man, I got so many videos on my YouTube channel. When I got a clown that never watched my YouTube channel, never did any research on me, that don't know me, put in the most ridiculous, stupidest comments on my YouTube channel, beware, I'm coming back. Listen, man, I don't go soft on people like that, bro. I feel that I put too much work and passion in this to try to be open-minded to talk to you guys. I don't mind constructive criticism, but don't accuse me for something. That's the whole thing. It's like, I don't mind constructive criticism. Like, Easy, I ain't like the video. All right, cool. I'm cool with that. Easy, I don't like the way you did that. Easy, I don't like, I'm good with that. I'm good with constructive criticism. But when you accuse me for, like, remember that clown that accused me for stealing Flossie Carter videos? Y'all remember when I did that video or something like that? And I try to give a lot of people benefit of the doubt. When I read comments with an open mind. If you give me a constructive criticism, I'm cool with it. I understand. I could do better. All right, I'm good. I could do better. When I get a comment that somebody don't like the video, or they didn't like the audio, or I say something in the video that it's like, Easy. I don't know what I like this phone versus this phone. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with people not liking certain things. I'm all right. But when people make a accusation, when a person make an accusation about something that I'm doing, or when they fighting in the comments, listen, man, I saw all these people be fighting in the comments. It's just a phone, people. So I have to deal with that too. And listen, man, let me tell you something. I would not let people bully people in comments. My goodness, man, if y'all didn't know about cyberbullying, I see it in my comments every day, folks. You got people that bully people in comments, man. It's unreal to me. I never thought that I ever see this type of stuff in comments. I promise you, people, it's real. People bully people in comments, saying ungodful things to people, man. You broke. Listen, man, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about this I'm broke thing, right? Obviously, I don't get those comments. I don't get the comments that Easy, you broke, you don't buy a phone. Y'all already know that ain't the case here. But when people make comments about a person making a comment that said that their phone is too expensive, I would go with an alternative phone, with a cheaper phone. You got these clowns that come in the comments and say, you need to get a better job, or you can't afford it, you're a broke piece of shit, or something like that, and just go off on people because they made a decision not to buy $1,000 phone. They make a decision not to spend their rent money on a phone. They make a decision to take care of their family first before spending that money on a phone. It's not because they broke, because they made an adult decision not to spend that type of money on a phone, right? So is that person broke? No. That person have made priorities, family first versus a freaking piece of tech, right? Think about it. It's not because they can't afford it. Listen, anybody today can go to a car parking lot and buy the most expensive phone, the most expensive car that they want. Anybody could go in a car parking lot and say, you know what, I want to buy a BMW. If you got a good down payment and you want to pay your bill, you could get a BMW. If you decide to get a Toyota or you decide to buy a lesser car, it doesn't make you a broke piece of shit. Just because you put family first versus tech that change every month, it doesn't make that person a broke person. It doesn't make that person a person that need to go out and get a better job. That's foolishness. That's stupidity. Listen, who is the dumbest person that spends $2,000 on a phone that in 6 months they go come out with a new phone, and the $2,000 phone that you got go be on Swapper for $800 and you just lost $1,200 on the phone? Who the stupidest person? Who the person that's dumb when they spend $1,500 on a phone and 2 months later you see it on Swapper for $600? Who the stupid person that spends over $1,000 on a phone and you see it on eBay for half the value, right? So why would you call another person stupid when they make a sound decision? All right, let's go with Ace Lucero. Easy, open the doors for me and a lot of us. Easy, still open the doors for people. That's how it's supposed to be done. Listen, man, I'm gonna tell you something, Ace. On this YouTube channel, I went through what y'all guys went through. When I had less than 1,000 subscribers, I reached out. To bigger YouTubers to collab with, to come on my live streams and stuff like that. And a lot of people turned me down. When I had 5,000 subscribers, I try to reach out on Twitter and I try to reach out to, other content creators to collab with. And all of them gave me the deaf ear. And I vowed on this YouTube channel that I would never do that to some people, man. So what do I do? I help support the smaller YouTube community by having people like Ace Lucero. Listen, let me tell y'all something. You wouldn't even know who Ace Lucero was until we brought him on the show. We put him out there. We try our best to promote the smaller content creators. Technically T, Sean Be Nice, other smaller content creators that we put out there. I've put this platform together to help support the smaller YouTubers. Listen, let me tell you something. It don't matter how big this YouTube channel go, and I don't care if I had 1 million subscribers. I would never turn my back on a smaller content creator. Listen, man, I get people hit me up on my DM me a lot. I get people hit me on emails a lot. People asking me to review their channels, to holler at them, see if they could do collab and stuff like that. Man, listen, man, I'm all for it. I work a lot. Just so y'all know, I work a lot. But I do what I can to help out the smaller community. So we have people like smaller content creators. We give them a platform so people can know who they are, right? We know how difficult it is on YouTube. Let me tell you something. If you got 1,000 or less subscribers, listen, man, YouTube ain't on your side. You're not in the algorithm. You'll post the best video on the planet and get 30 views. We know how this works, man. We know that YouTube is not on your side when you don't have the volume of subscribers, the volume of the being certain algorithms and stuff like that. But here's a problem. Here's the thing that I vow to a lot of small content creators. I do my best to support the smaller content creators, and they do their due diligence. They run their YouTube channel the way they run the YouTube channel. They put the work in, man. And I salute them. And it's no problem. I salute the smaller content creators because they put their work in, man. They put the work in. They do what they got to do to put out their opinionated videos, right? Some things, and I talk to a lot of smaller content creators about certain things, about not letting the commenters, and I talk to a lot of y'all guys that get frustrated and about when you got people eating you up in the comments and you make a clapback video and you cursing everybody out, man. That ain't the way to go, man. Listen, y'all know who I'm talking about. I'm not gonna expose you. I hit y'all guys up in the chats and stuff like that, man. You never let, and I've done this in the past. If you go back and you look at my Flossie Carter clapback video, man, 2-3 years ago, I did the same thing. You never let people in the comments get you so frustrated that you have to make a video. And shout out to Two Phones, because he did this. And shout out to other YouTubers that do this, smaller content creators that let people in the comments frustrate you to the point of you have to make a video and curse people out, talk about you go quit YouTube and all this stuff like this. Man, never let nobody make you quit YouTube. Please never let nobody in the comments. I don't care how bad they believe your video is. I don't care about that, man. Keep on doing what you got to do. Never quit the platform based off of what people say. But don't ever go beneath them and make a video cursing them out. Never do that, man. Never let nobody get you to the breaking point that you have to make a video and curse people out because they left bad comments on the video that you made. Listen, man, it don't matter how bad your video is. Don't matter how good your video is. You put the time and effort to make it. That's your opinion at the time when you made that video. Don't matter if people like it or don't like it, man. But don't let nobody get you to the breaking point of you wanting to make a video cursing people out because they didn't like your content. Never do that, man. And you guys, listen, man, let me tell you something. I get frustrated too reading the comments, man. Listen, my block list is long. Trust me, I have a long block list. And I add people to the block list all the time. It's all good, man. You think about this. If somebody told me this, you might help 100 people. 100 people might like your video. You might have 1 or 2 people that don't like your video and leave bad comments. Look at the plus or minus ratio there. But when you come back and make this awful, bad video, talk about you ready to fight and kill people and come in my city and I'll come in your city. Let's meet up. Let's go to the donut shop and I'm going to come to your city. Tell me give me your address and I'm going to come fight you and all that stuff. To a person that you would never see, to a person that's a keyboard warrior, that's a person that's just typing up this to get you triggered off. Never let nobody trigger you off to the breaking point where you ready to go fight somebody. This is not what this platform is for. This is not what this platform is for. This platform is not for you to get triggered up to the point where you ready to go get the posse ready. You got the AK-47s ready. You ready to go kill people because of a comment over a freaking phone. Listen, folks, we talk about phones and tablets and computers here. This is what we talking about here, man. People get round up and ready to go fight people over a phone. Think about how silly that is. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Let me get to you guys' comments. What's wrong with people? What many? That's what's wrong with people now. They can spend their money based on what they can afford. Yes, I agree with you. In the famous world, in the famous words of Michelle Obama, when they go low, you go high. Yes. Whether or not, let's see, you like it or not, they still watch it. Yes. Man, if I listened to the comments, I would have stopped making videos a long time ago. Right. Full second, I agree with you. It's hard, man. Not only do I want to make a rebuttal video, I also want to go to their house and kick their butt. Ace, man, I agree with you, man. Here's the thing: people, weak people get triggered. Raising your blood pressure over a phone, defending these companies like they like they're your kids. When these companies just want your money. Yes, they want your money. Catch me outside about that. That's what I'm saying. Once again, easy giving good advice. Uh, I've spit knowledge. Listen, man, I'm gonna tell you something. One of the few things that I like to do on this YouTube channel, I do funeral videos. People call it controversial. I do no fluff, no pass videos. People call it controversial. I have, I got the evil twin videos. People call it controversial. I be listen. I got the video where I be, all suited up in the courtroom, right? I be in the courtroom videos, right? People call that controversial. What I mean, listen, man, it's all good, man. Listen, if you notice my videos, it's all about fun, man. I talk about a product, man. I just have fun. I do my best not to make controversial videos, but people call it how I see it. No fluff, no pass videos is the most controversial videos that I ever make because I call phones out for what they are. And a lot of people get triggered off of that. So when people see a no fluff, no pass video, they ready to hit the thumbs down button. They ready to curse me out. And it's all good, man. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It is what it is. I would never stop making no fluff, no pass videos. I would never stop making funeral videos. But listen, I would make resurrection videos if it called for it, right? I mean, if I made a funeral video about Huawei and looked like maybe Huawei may need a resurrection video, right? So I've made a funeral video for the LG V20 and I made a resurrection video for the LG V20 because it's gotten better. So we have those type of things that happens. Let me get into your comments. The funeral videos is pure genius. Yeah, and you know what? The funeral videos caught me by accident. I thought about it, a long time ago, and I said, you know what? Let's do a funeral video. I get dressed up. Let me tell y'all something. The funeral videos are hard to do. I'm dressed up in a suit and tie. I got 5 high-end lights pointing at me. All right. If you notice on my funeral videos, I'm sweating bullets because I'm shooting like 2-3 hours worth of footage and got to condense it down to like 8 minutes. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's definitely a lot of work to do. So it's a lot of work to do. But I just wanted to make this live stream for you guys so we can have some fun. We can chit chat. And y'all guys know how I like to do my thing. Listen, man, it's Saturday. I gotta get with my Oracle. We gotta go have some fun. Shout out to everybody that's in the stream. Did you say Huawei? I love the video from the phone that was in a barbecue. Can't wait for the crawfish ball for the Galaxy Fold. Yeah, listen, Janine, let me tell you something. I might throw a ZTE phone on a barbecue pit because that phone was cheap. I ain't never throwing a Galaxy Fold on no barbecue. That phone ain't waterproof. I don't care how bad that phone is. I ain't never put that phone in unless it's a sponsored video and they gave me the phone to rip up. Some sponsored videos that I did, like drop tests and all that stuff, man. That all that product was sent to me, man. So if you see drop tests or stuff like that, those are sponsored videos, man. They send me that product for free to destroy. If you watch my the iPhone videos, that man, listen, man, they sent me that product. Listen, that video was designed for me to destroy that phone. That's what the whole video. Listen, it was a sponsored video that the whole video was designed for me to destroy that phone. A lot of drop tests that y'all guys see on YouTube are sponsored videos that they have to destroy their phone. And people go in the comments and y'all be like, why I'm gonna unsubscribe because you destroyed the iPhone. Listen, man, they got this. It's a sponsored video. They got to destroy their phone, folks. They can't give it away. The point of that video was that sponsor told them to destroy their phone, and they took the contract, so they couldn't get a phone away. So if you see most of the drop test video, most of them are sponsored. That sponsored video that I did, that was a sponsored video. They gave me the product, they told me to film it, and they told me to drop it, and that's what I did. I mean, it is what it is, man. I couldn't get a phone away because it was a sponsored video, a drop test video. They wanted me to destroy a phone. They don't care about that phone. They just wanted me to make a video about a phone being destroyed. And I took the contract and I destroyed the phone. It didn't matter. It is what it is. Nah, you just can't throw you can't throw a $2,000 phone unless, listen, it is what it is. Somebody sent it to me. Yeah. So yeah. So you do see that. You do see that a lot. You do see that you see sponsored videos where you got people that do drop tests. It is what it is. It's be sponsored. I mean, it is what it is. So that's why a lot of people get their feelings and why you just don't get a phone away. They got too many hungry children out there for y'all to be destroying $1,000 phones like that. Man, talk to the company that sponsored the video. Only thing us YouTubers doing is honoring the contract. That's all we doing. That's all we doing. I am not downloading some stream games for later. What's up with you, Jerry? I see you in the building. I see you in the building. I see Eric got the green screen up and running again. Yeah, that's why I'm doing it. Listen, man. Yeah, a couple of weeks ago, me and Catwoman, we was up here trying to. Yeah, we had problems, man. We had problems. So I got the green screen up and running. Make sure y'all get ready for WWDC, guys. I'm gonna be here for WWDC. We go through all the details of WWDC. Everything about WWDC, you gonna get all coverage right here. And as y'all know, I cannot stream WWDC live. Y'all know Apple don't play. They would shut my channel down. So we would talk about the highlights of WWDC and what's good and what's bad about iOS 13 and any other product that Apple released this week coming up. So we're gonna talk about so WWDC is Apple's Worldwide Developers Conference. It's Apple. It's Apple month. All right. It's all about Apple. All right. So all the Galaxy and all that stuff, that's over with. Everything, all that crap, the Samsung, all that's over with. Right now, it's Apple time to shine. They got to come up with iOS, the new version of iOS, and the new version of Mac OS. This is it, guys. This is if you got Macs, if you got iPhones, this is what it's about, guys. This is what it's about. I think obviously, yeah, they go talk about iTunes. We heard word that iTunes are going away. Now I don't know what's going to happen with everybody's music. A lot of people got a lot of music in iTunes, including me. So if iTunes going away, where all my music will be at? So that's going to be something. I think it's Apple Music now. They go shut down iTunes. I know I got a lot of music. Listen, when I used to DJ parties, I used iTunes. All right, so I had all my music on iTunes when I used to DJ parties, man. So I got hundreds of thousands of songs uploaded to iTunes. So I got to see, hey, iTunes shutting down. Got to see what's all gonna be about. So, but see, here's the thing, Tech for You Needs. Let's talk about that before I leave. You got to remember that die-hard Apple fans that's getting dark mode and some of the enhanced features, they never had this stuff before. See, us Android users, we already had all this stuff before. I mean, you know what? It's no big deal to Android users, right? Anything that iOS doing with iOS 13, it's no big deal to us Android users, right? It's no big deal to us. We got everything that Apple's going to present with iOS 13 to Android users. We saw it's the same song and dance. We already know this already. The thing about it is for iOS users, it's going to be new for them. iOS is going to be new for it's going to be new for iOS users. Dark mode. Listen, man, we've been having dark mode for forever. I mean, I don't know. I mean, but for iOS users, right? Some of the enhanced features that's coming to iOS 13 should benefit them. Now, are we gonna see a drastic change with iOS 13? No. Are we gonna see Apple put widgets on screens? No. Are you gonna have? Are you gonna be able to customize your home screen? No. That ain't what iOS is about. iOS is about optimization, give you a few little features trickle here and there. And that's it, man. That's all you're gonna get. Now they go listen, there's gonna be a 2-hour keynote address. You know, they go drag it out and go say this is the best iOS yet. They do this every year. They go talk about Android. They go say Android ain't nobody on Pi. They're going to have a pie chart. Every year they do this. They're going to talk about Pi, that only 5% of Android users is on Pi. But iOS, come September, everybody going to be on iOS 13. So this is how Apple roll. Listen, if y'all thinking that Apple is going to make a drastic change to iOS, no, this is incremental upgrades and optimization and perfecting what iOS is all about. And this is what iOS users want. They want a better, more fluid, optimized OS. They don't want widgets, man. Only people that's coming from Android want widgets on the screen. They want customization. They want to do this and do. I don't think that Apple going to do that. They want iOS to be user-friendly, that if you buy an iPhone and give it to Papa and Momo, they can go right through it and know exactly what to press. They got the icons on the screen. They know we say FaceTime and all that stuff. It's perfect for them. iOS is a well-balanced user experience, user-friendly experience for everyone. You know one thing, when you pick up an iPhone and when you touch an app, it works, right? That's what iOS is all about. iOS is a operating system that works. That's the whole concept. Steve Jobs used to talk about this a lot. He talk about that he wants something that works. So iOS just is iOS, man. It's not going to be nothing that Android users. Every Android user that's going to be watching WWDC going to be calling foul. People going to be laughing. Android users say we've been having dark mode for 20 years. This is everything that iOS bringing iOS 13. Most Android users go say that we've been having this since the Galaxy Note 1. And this is what it's going to be. And we go talk about it. We go analyze it. We go rip them apart like we always do. But it's if you're looking for a miracle out of iOS 13, it ain't gonna happen Monday. If you're looking for Apple to come out there and let it hang, it ain't gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. It is what it is, right? When they talk about dark mode, when Tim Cook walked across the stage, or whoever, Freddie Jingy or whatever his name, walked across the stage to talk about iOS and they talk about dark mode, what the people go clap, right? Kimmy, you said people go clap every time they say something about enhanced features or something optimized in iOS. What's gonna happen? People gonna stand up and clap. That's all you're gonna see. People go stand up clapping. They go clap. They go say woo, because that's how WWDC is. People cranked up for it. That's it. Yeah, woo. That's how they're gonna be saying. So iOS is gonna be iOS. Nothing gonna be different. But we go talk about it Monday. We go live stream it. We're gonna have guests on. We're gonna have y'all guys comments. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna have some fun about it. And we go just let it do what it do. Let it do what it do. And anybody that want to join my live stream Monday after the keynote address, hit me up in the DM. I'm gonna have an open platform. I would love to have, preferably, iOS users, right? Android users go come on this live stream and go rip it up. We know this already, right? But we can have Android users on the live stream, but I would prefer to have a lot of iOS users. If you is a iOS purist, if you love iOS, if you love Apple, hit me up in the DM and I will send you a link for the live stream. And it's going to be an open platform for y'all guys to come and have fun discussing what you like and what you didn't like about iOS. We're going to open up the phone lines for people that want to call in after you watch the WWDC 2019 and let me know what you like about the new Mac OS, the new tablet OS, and the new watch OS and iOS. All right. So let me know. Hit me in the DMs. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Discord. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram, Facebook. Hit me up and let me know if you want to be a part of the epic stream that we're going to have this coming Monday. All right. I'll be listening for work. All right, here we go. I just want to get y'all guys questions in before I get out of here. Look like y'all talking about iOS. Sweet. All right. So thank you guys very much. This is Eric from Easy Computer Solutions. I really do appreciate everybody, all y'all guys' support. If you want to be a part of my Discord group, somebody that have my Discord link, please put my Discord link in the titles here, and I will have it down in the description where we have fun. Also, if you want to support the channel, if you want to support the cause, if you like what I do here on this YouTube channel, you know what? I see a lot of people say, you know what, Easy, man, I like your content. You work hard. You know, I want to donate $1 every month. You know what? You worth $1, Easy. Hit my Patreon link and become a supporter of Easy Computer Solutions on Patreon. Not begging, you know, $1. I mean, y'all, a lot of people say they're big ballers. They spend $1,500 on the phone. So, you know, it's all good. But I got my Patreon link down in the description. Also, follow me on Discord. I will leave those links down in the description right after this live stream if you want to follow me on Discord. And if y'all guys have any questions, concerns, or comments, just leave it down here. We'll talk about it. Also, watch my last video, have fun. And I'm gonna make some more videos with the X on them, man. You know, Forbes Tech Review, you know, I mean, the phone is good. I got to make some more videos. It's all good. A lot of people might watch it. A lot of people may not watch it, you know. And it's all good, you know. I mean, we go do we do. And have some fun and go from there. This is Eric from Easy Computer Solutions. Thank y'all guys very much. I'll see y'all Wednesday. Peace. All right, look, I got to do my thumbnail. You know how you do those reaction thumbnails? Like those thumbnails. A lot of people say, oh, Lord, it's clickbait thumbnail. Clickbait thumbnail. No, shit. If you click on it, later, y'all.